Leo takes his little sister to the restaurant, but something goes wrong. Stay with Leo to the end of this story and see what happens, then how he faces the situation. Today is Tuesday. Leo and his little sister Mia arrive at the restaurant. Mia stops at the green chalkboard and reads the word Tuesday out loud. Leo lifts a red-covered menu from the stack. Leo reads the closing time on the chalkboard. His shoulders drop, but he straightens his hat. Mia holds her stuffed rabbit close. She turns back and holds out her free hand. Leo takes it. At the table, the light is warmer. The lamp shines on the big poster above them, but neither Leo nor Mia looks up. Across the table, Mia opens her menu and hums her two-note tune. She points at a picture, and Leo nods. Mr. Delgado arrives at the table and taps the menu twice with his pen. Leo tells him their order: pasta, a kid's plate, water, and juice. Under the table, Leo opens his brown leather wallet. He counts his silver coins with his thumb. Leo says yes to dessert, but his silver coins are not counted yet. A few minutes later, Mia points at a picture of chocolate cake. She says the word dessert softly. Leo's hand freezes halfway to his cap. He glances toward his hoodie pocket, but he nods yes and waves at Mr. Delgado. Mr. Delgado walks over. He taps the cake picture twice with his pen and writes it down. When Mr. Delgado walks away, Leo rubs his thumb across his empty palm. His shoulders draw forward, but Mia hums, unbothered. A moment later, two warm plates arrive at the table. Mr. Delgado sets a plate of small pasta shapes in front of Mia. Behind them, another waiter crosses out a line on a bill with his pen. He carries the paper to the counter near the exit. Leo watches him without turning his head. He does not understand what he sees, but he looks back at his plate. Across the table, Mia bounces in her seat. She giggles up at Leo, and Leo picks up his own fork. The plates are half empty now. Leo's eyes drift toward the wall, but they slide away before they catch the poster. A moment later, Mia lifts a small pasta shape on her fork. She examines it, then grins across at Leo. Above them, the framed poster glows in the pendant light. Neither Leo nor Mia looks up. Now, Mia lifts a small silver spoon from beside her plate. She stirs the pasta, but the spoon slips in her hand and she catches it. Leo watches her spoon. His hand drifts toward his hoodie pocket, but he stops it halfway and puts it flat on the table. Across the table, Mia lifts a spoonful of pasta. Some slips off, but she catches it and eats it anyway. Across the room, the drink counter is waiting. Mia walks over and looks up at 3 tall glass dispensers of water and juice. She lifts a clear glass and holds it under the water tap. A drop splashes onto the counter, but she wipes it with her sleeve. Mia carries the full glass carefully back. The glass wobbles once, but she holds still and sets it down proudly. Leo wants to drop a coin in the tip jar, but maybe he forgot that coin was for the bill. A little later, Leo stands up from the table. He waves at the waiter, but shakes his head no and walks to the counter alone. At the counter, Leo pulls out his brown leather wallet. He opens it and counts the silver coins with his thumb. Leo lays one shining coin on the rim of the glass tips jar. He tips his fingers and the coin slides into the jar with a bright clink. Leo closes his wallet with a small snap and slides it into his pocket. He walks back, but his steps are a little too straight. Back at the table, the pasta is nearly gone. Leo picks up a cream napkin and wipes his palms with it quickly under the table. Across the table, Mia holds out her stuffed rabbit like a small offer. Leo laughs softly and touches the rabbit's ear, but he shakes his head no. Dessert is on the table. Leo picks up his fork and takes a small bite. Above his head, the framed poster still glows, but he does not look up. Leo lays down his fork on his empty plate. He rests his hands on the table and looks around the room instead of at Mia. Across from him, Mia strokes her stuffed rabbit's ear. She hums her 2-note tune softly. Mr. Delgado arrives and places a small folded bill face down between Leo's hands. The paper edge touches Leo's water glass, but Leo catches the glass before it tips. Leo does not open the bill yet. He straightens his cap and smiles across at Mia, but above them, the poster still glows unread. Leo decides to go to the counter with the bill, but better to check it out before that. Leo unfolds the small paper bill under the light. He reads the printed total, blinks once, and lowers the bill onto the table. He opens his wallet in his lap. He spreads the coins in his palm and counts, but he is 1 coin short. Leo becomes very still. His hand closes tight around the coins. But Mia is still stroking her rabbit's ear. She has not noticed. Leo lifts the folded napkin and drapes it slowly over the bill until the total disappears. Mia's eyes catch his, but he turns his face away. The exit door is still lit by the evening sun. Leo stands up suddenly and walks between the tables toward it, gripping the wallet in his pocket. At the counter, Leo glances at the tip jar with his coin at the top. He looks at the exit door and takes 1 step toward it. Mr. Delgado looks calmly at Leo. His hands are open, but he says nothing. Leo freezes. He looks back at Mia. Her small mouth opens, but he cannot move. He looks down at his shoes. Leo takes a breath. He pulls his wallet from his pocket, opens it on the table, and tells Mr. Delgado he is 1 coin short. Mr. Delgado's eyes soften. He puts a hand on Leo's shoulder, nods once, and walks Leo back toward the table in even steps. At the table, Mr. Delgado taps his pen twice on the framed Tuesday poster above them. Mia's eyes lift, and she reads out loud, "Kids eat free on Tuesdays." Mr. Delgado lifts the napkin off the bill. He crosses out the kids' plate line with his pen and writes the new, smaller total below. Leo counts the coins in his palm 1 more time. But this time, he has more than enough. He pays Mr. Delgado honestly, coin by coin, on the table. Leo sits back against the plaid cushion. He looks up at the poster. Mia leans against his shoulder, and Leo exhales slowly. Wait, please like and subscribe. It means a lot. Now some new words from today. Listen and repeat. Menu, menu. Order, order. Cake, cake. Plate, plate. Spoon, spoon. Glass, glass. Waiter, waiter. Tip, tip. Napkin, napkin. Bill, bill. You listened, you learned. Please leave a comment. This is More Lingua, English. Watch next.